king's death, the skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting, not to mention talk of monsters at the border. With nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned, after which I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. One day remains. Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Ukrainia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the world.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine Bordel's the first we need to worry about.
There's no attention to themselves. There's a hostile to the like of Sunshade Moor. We'll talk details once we're there.
Here we go.
That's terribly unfair. That's terribly unfair.
Just pathetic.
Oh, these guys really hate Eldas.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king, I just want some coin.
Got it.
Dreadful.
Crowd on this street looks pretty rough. What is it?
Watch out for pickpockets. You can bet they'll all see you as an easy mark. This place.
Got it.
You're back.
Papa! Welcome home!
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble. These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home. My name's Maria.
My name's Maria.
Welcome.
Hey! I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
It's so good.
Oh, spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
Hello. So yeah, you've seen all this, but
Especially the meat.
I'm just gonna play through it at normal speed. Not really.
It grows on you fast.
Don't really need to
Red
skip
grass
much
roasted
yet.
below. bird meat. One of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the Resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you'll just get in the way. Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
I really don't know about this.
Stop fussing. Leave it to me. One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
You've got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves, but I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone. Shall we go check in on her? At least?
Look at that.
Please enjoy your stay.
Did you need something?
I was thinking we could play a game.
Play a game? But it's already nighttime. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Want to read it together?
Really? Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then. There's so many pictures. Are all books like this? Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
Do you help out every day?
It's lots and lots of work, but it's fun too. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard. Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
You're a strong girl, Maria.
I know Papa's always busy with work, but I'm happy when he comes home. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Glad to hear it.
Will you play with me again sometime? Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
I like how this handshake is a little pinky swear.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria. Within her dwells the virtue of the healer. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
It should be a little pinky in this screen too. Alright, so now I have healer. I think that's gonna go on to Stroll first, just so I can keep, although I might not even, oh no, I do need to level it up because I have a quest once this is done.
I'm sure it'll work out.
I'm sure it won't. Poor little Elda.
I think I'll try to read a little bit more, and then I'll go.
Actually, I think she's a Roag. I'm not sure. I'll let him talk first.
All right.
Or
I'll
her.
try to read this part now.
Oh, I can actually check here. Does it actually mention what her... Maria... Part Roag, part Ishkia. So, Ishkia must be the one with wings. I wonder if her wings are... like, they don't work? Like, maybe they're, like, non-functional wings? Like, if you're a part Ishkia, you get, like, fake wings? And I wonder if port Roags... Because the thing with Roags is that they live a long time. Their whole thing is that they're old people basically from being born. Roag tribe. Tribe whose members have longer lifespans, some living more than twice the average of other tribes. They age at the same pace until adolescence, spending the remainder of their lives in middle and old age. Perhaps as a result, the Roag tribe conjures images of elderly in many minds. Alright, so yeah, she is Ishkia, which I don't have actual info on yet.
In this country, the something king hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life. What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal, all live in safety, and the rich and poor are as one. With no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting, and everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place? No one gets left
Like,
alone,
I guess the
right?
joke is that this place is supposed to be our world. Like, there's no magic, there's no tribes.
We're probably
But
not
we
going
definitely
back
have
soon.
war.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession.
Alright, time to see the king's awesome magic. This shit is probably the coolest thing so far, is this king's magic that, like, lifts his castle.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday.
Did not. I meant to pause. I
wasn't
meant
the
to
last
pause
time.
it. I meant to pause it and I skipped it. Oh well. Don't worry.
Don't
Whatever.
worry. I'll handle it.
I appreciate it.
Oh, why
Geralt
make
just
that the skip button?
has trouble making friends, is all. We're going to split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
I'll see to everything here. Don't worry.
Papa.
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
We can read a little more from my book, all right?
Really?
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
See you soon.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back here at night. I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best.
Alright.
Right then. Let's get ourselves ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
Let's go.
All right then.
Yep, can't teleport around yet.
That reminds me.
What is it? Yeah. Oh.
Huh.
I'm out of ideas. What am I supposed to do here?
Sod off.
You've come at a... Don't miss your chance to say...
Isn't that... oh... Eh?
Okay, got that. There's one inside the potion shop.
And what is it you want? Oh, but which action? And what is it you want?
Now then.
That feels better. Alright. Talk to more, visit academia, progress the story. Okay.
Oh.
Unlock healer on Stroll.
Sod off.
I think I might immediately unlock warrior on
Now, where was I?
Hulkenberg. Once I get her. And I'll run wizard, mage, healer on Stroll, warrior on Hulkenberg. Until I'm needing to fight a boss, in which case I will swap it over for a knight.
Well then.
What?
All right.
Now, does this need to be...
That means... Because you see...
This one's important.
This can be completed on anyone. Awesome. That's what I needed to know. Leave it to me. Yeah. I got it.
Yes,
Stroll's going to be my main healer, so...
But for that... This research... How delightful. Regards. Hello.
Although I think another thing I want to try to do is get him to inherit here, so that he has a heal spell as well. But him can't inherit anything yet, because he hasn't studied anything. But healer...
Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
It's kind of cool. I'm like making my paladin.
Yeah.
And it even kind of acts like a paladin, because it's a healer.
I could get used to this.
But the healer allows me to inherit Hama onto my warrior. So when I have my warrior, I can use... I won't do that. That's silly. But... Yep.
What would you care to know?
Oh, lectures, don't really know that. Don't need to know that.
Well, now that you say it.
Okay, so he's opened up some of the things.
That is... But...
What's this?
Take a look.
It's me! The most ancient of magicians. Matthew.
Hang on a second.
Adieu.
Adieu. Good kitty.
That's a good kitty.
This cat, you see.
I named him Plateau. He's the only solace I have as I am confined here.
That's a good boy.
That yielding turns formation. Negated attacks. If an attack... Oh! So, definitely don't let them nullify your attacks, because it... Oh. If an attack is reflected, all turns are lost. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible, but I love it. If you crush all your enemies without getting damage, you receive bonus experience. Yeah, I know that. Cool. Cool.
You'll come again, won't you?
Alright. Got the quest. Got the... Oh, I know what I need to do.
What now?
Oh yeah, it's in equipment. Of all the places it could be. So he's currently a healer, yes. Okay, that's what I needed. So, now, I need to go to the weapon shop.
Sod off.
Hello there.
Buy an apprentice mace. Equip on him. Kindling staff.
Yeah.
Equip on him.
Now then.
Can't get to unless I sell that. I mean, I could. I really, really don't want to. It's just, the whole point of doing this is to. Well, actually, what I'll do is I'll go sell some Magla. Or Meg. I can do that. I just need 500. Enough to get a weapon for when he turns into a warrior.
Looking to sell, are you?
More favorable on rainy days. Good to know. Mag to convert. I want 250. Do not want to overspend my mag on today because it is not a rainy day today. So, Iron Greatsword, that goes on the warrior. So that is what I want. Okay, so now I can... Oh, I gotta go this way. Run, 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 run.
Hey? You keep away from me.
Yeah, fuck you too. You keep away from me, Elda. Yeah, I can smoke once I get to a scene.
All right then.
Okay, just...
How fine. Yeah, amazing.
All right then.
Whoa! You there?
You know what? I might just go...
All right.
No, I can't.
Yeah, amazing.
I want to buy water. I want to buy everything.
Got it?
Where's my money? Let's go.
All right.
Let's watch the scene. It's a great scene. So far, this is my favorite. Well, no, my favorite. Well, the whole thing is my favorite scene. I don't know if this cutscene is my favorite. I love the king.
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too.
It's also such a stupid idea, but it is great that the king is the one that stops it. Like, he stands out like a sore thumb.
Although I don't see Luis around.
Yeah, everybody can pick him out. He doesn't look anything like a guard. Oh, here comes Luis with his human corpse. To show how badass he is. It's like, look at this shit. Look what your king has allowed to happen. The humans are everywhere.
The flowers straight from the king's garden. And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty. You barbarian.
Your fool of a king is dead.
Your fool of a king is dead. Long live me.
By vain aristocrats and simpering clergy. He withered and died under his own weakness.
The audacity!
How can he say that?
This is madness! At the king's own funeral!
Lord Louis speaks true! The nobles are to blame! But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth. The truth of reality.
Hey, low-key, think this guy might end up being a good guy. Like, somehow, Louise is right. Like somehow. They're doing really hard to make him like a super villain right from the beginning. It will be interesting if he heel turns somehow. If somehow he heel turns.
Across the very land you call home.
The humans are so weird. Can't wait until it actually explains why they're like that.
You can only blame your king's weakness, and thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
Against what ruler, Blueblood? The dead cannot be betrayed. Let your late king's soul bear witness! Let Louis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia.
Hey, what do we...
This is it. The king is like, okay, time for me to end this.
Such power. It can't be. Oh. The palace.
Palace just like rises up into the sky. It's like, you want my palace? Come and get it. Show the world that you deserve this building, and you can have it.
Could this be the king's own magic?
I am Hithlodius the Fifth.
His Majesty?
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
Did he just say Hithlodius the Fifth? That face. It can't be. His Majesty, the King? How? He was dead? Why? Be silent! Let him say his piece.
He's the fucking king. Let him talk.
Heed me, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
By right of kings? The faith of the citizenry? Truly?
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
What's happening?
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Hear and now witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
It's Forden.
Count Louise! Count Louise is there too! They're all candidates.
Ah! What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by right and providence.
You go too far, Louis. We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that? Good people, is Forden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or trial. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the
He's
human
basically
menace.
Napoleon.
Peace is within our grasp.
Maybe not actual Napoleon, but he's like how Napoleon wishes he could have been.
The church did nothing. There's no way we can fight those monsters alone.
And those of us in bonds? Will we too be protected?
Don't be fooled. He's not the man you think he is.
Hey, look! Come, Louise. He's catching up to Forden.
Can the giant thing really see what we're thinking?
Louis, you've led the people's
It's like
hearts
the whole
astray.
kingdom is trying to climb their way out of his eyeball.
Eliminate the human crisis. Those
Cool,
who
good.
stand at my
I
side,
love you.
who oppose the powers that be, my protection is yours. Or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean, just as you killed the king?
I mean,
The country is heavier than a crown.
if anybody could just walk in and kill the king, then you need a new king. That's the thing, like, he hasn't actually been wrong about anything yet.
Damn you, Louis!
And I honestly don't know if he actually cursed the prince or not, because he was wearing a mask.
Hey, who are you? Silence him!
The only thing they know about him is that he was a kid. But I mean, he's not the only person that was a kid at that time. Might have been the only person that could... only kid that could cast a spell like that, but probably not. Oh, here he comes. The dumbest assassination in the history of mankind. This is dumber than them trying to put bombs in Castro's cigar. The king is just like, no, what are you doing?
Alsus?
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name,
like, he's like, no, in like 30% of the eyes of the people, that guy's the king.
Impressive.
You can't just run up and kill him.
Rather poetic, I suppose. See how he is rewarded.
Like the king. Like, this is the king doing this, basically. Like,
I warned you.
Grius was always going to die there. There was never a way for Grius not to die.
I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my side. So be it.
So be it. I will be your king.
Rise above birth and circumstance,
like,
for they mean nothing.
Count Luis is our only hope.
What choice do we have? He'll kill any against him.
Like, they hate him, but they hate him because they think that he cursed the prince. And they think that he set Halia on fire.
According to my judgment, be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or tribe.
Yeah.
I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen. I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey.
The king is just like, no, you can't just assassinate the last boss right away. That's not how this game is gonna work.
Damned.
So he's actually got an airship. Like, Louis has an actual, like his gauntlet rider is a, like, giant flying thing. It's probably a whole flying monster under there that's just been, like, built over top of. R.I.P. Elsa's. Boom!
The sun sets on old fossils. It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis as king.
The Scottish guy just chews every bit of scenery. He's great.
Stand down!
Damned meddlers. So your wish is to die, is it?
I'm not sure which tribe is the one with the eye on their head, but that's kind of cool. It's a cool effect. It's a cool, Oh, yeah, got some skeletons.
He defiles the dead!
Ah, but Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the Magla. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral. The day the king's mourning ends will become the day of calamity.
The day of calamity.
If you need to interfere, then die.
Stand strong! The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic. Brace yourselves, everyone!
I like how they all have, like, accents, but the accents are... Like, that guy's accent had a bunch of Scottish in it, but it wasn't a Scottish accent.
What the hell is this?
It was like...
Get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
A Scottish accent mixed with a...
Keep it together.
Oh.
Stay calm. Calm. Damn it, I can't focus.
Yeah. Oh God. I need to read these a lot more. Bye bye. Or hi. Yeah. Won't consume enemy turn icons. Oh, that's bad. Okay, so if they have anxiety, if the enemy hits them, they get 3 attacks, basically.
Sorry about that.
That's terrible.
Right.
No, you won't.
Brace yourselves. Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Hit rate is now 100%. Lovely. Oh, wow, these guys suck.
Anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him.
Okay, I got a crit at least.
It's okay.
Oh, he's weak against it. That's right. So we're both beaters, so
I can't. They're in my way.
We actually just smashed these skeletons to pieces. Okay, cool. Much better. I just noticed how the the combat icons at the top are like controlled by the god. Like you can see the god head in the middle. I'm just gonna guard so I can see him move it to the other side because it's funny. Watch the circle thing at the top.
Ready for impact.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Where'd that man go? Did he take soldiers into the cathedral?
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline. The least he deserves is dignity in death. My name is Hulkenberg. I have a question for you.
My name is Hulkenberg.
That power you wield is not something they teach in the army. You are no ordinary soldier.
And you? You're clearly more than a guard captain.
I am a knight in the Crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but these are dire times.
A knight?
And you pretend at soldiery. But that matter can wait. Alsace seemed to know you.
Alsace?
Who is Alsace?
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend that mage. He's after the royal scepter, I'm sure of it.
The royal scepter?
Please, someone, help! Please help. I've still got family inside. Did he trap civilians in the cathedral? Yes, my family and more.
I don't envy their chances if he finds them helpless.
I am honor bound as a knight to answer that. I would ask your aid, if you might give it.
Does it not tarnish the Royal Knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
I haven't the luxury of refusing able fighters.
If I turn back here, I'd never be able to face Grius. Any objections, my friend?
There should be an option here that's like, what are you talking about? I was like already running in. Like both of these options are like, oh, I don't know, this is gonna be tough.
None that would stop you, I expect.
You know me so well already. Let's just watch out.
There should have been a one-up option there where you're like, oh, you're a slowpoke. I'm gonna get in there and save 2 of them for every one that you save.
Better hurry.
Over here!
Hold it.
Hulkenberg, come back!
No.
Oh, God.
No. I'm not going to help you. I'm running in. I gotta catch the red-haired lady. This way. They are upward bound. Drat, we are separated. Somehow. Yeah, the problem is... It's no way up now.
All right.
Okay.
All right, so...
I see the enemy.
We've been spotted.
Yeah, that's fine.
Time for some close combat.
It's kind of cool because, like,
right there.
Nice.
This game is part action RPG and part, like, turn-based RPG. This is really... Oh my god. Okay, so this is how Final Fantasy 16 should have been. Like, this mechanic would be awesome in a Final Fantasy game. Especially now that they're trying so much to make Final Fantasy an action game. Because, like, you can build on this. Like, I have a feeling it's going to. As the game progresses, we're going to get more interesting options for how to fight in the overworld.
Charging in. Forward.
Okay. And it's nice that weak spots seem to work on the overworld, so I could...
It's all clear.
What now?
Let's heal up, because I am full. I have oh man. This build is... Okay, I think I could actually turn the difficulty up to normal.
What now?
Because I had it turned down so that I could, like, really learn this shit. Because I was tired of getting bodied by this fucking game. So let's just turn the difficulty back up to... Oh, I can't. Probably can do it at the entrance, but that's fine. It can wait. I will do it next time I can. Oh,
right
hello.
there. That worked like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
We found something.
Amazing.
Enables wind magic skill when equipped. That is kind of cool. I might put that onto Hulkenberg when I get the chance, because that'll give her a non-physical thing to do when the things are physically, or strike. It's not physical. It's like the actual, like, weapon type. It's like slashing or beating up. Like, bludgeoning or non. I think it's bludgeoning or not bludgeoning. I don't think there's a stab. Gotta wait until I get a,
Blast! No!
God damn Necromancer. Well, because I'm a healer mage combo and these are just skeletons, get fucked! Alright. I wasn't actually hearing the king's voice in that singing before. But from now on, I think it's the king's voice. He totally just wants people to do battles. He pipes up during the battle music.
Yes. The children! Got it. Understood.
There they are.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
I see the enemy.
That worked out. Keep it up.
There they are.
Oh, right. We hit it where it hurts.
So every time I kill one of those skeletons, I get 1 mana back to both of my people. Which is the thing that I wasn't doing before. which was what was causing my mana to basically fall through the floor. But now I understand how the mechanics work a little bit better.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
Much easier. And I've learned a couple things about how the turn icons work, which is also quite different to how every other game in this set has worked so far. Alright.
Don't tell me. Nice find. Looks like it could be useful. All right.
Okay.
Thank goodness. No.
Thank you. Let's hurry.
All right.
Amazing.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
All right.
Everything all right?
No.
Like, why give him that voice line there? No, when the answer he's giving is yes. Were you waylaid by fighting? And he says, no. And the answer in the thing is, well, there were people there. We couldn't stop. We couldn't not stop. The answer is yes, you were waylaid by fighting. Like, no one went through with a bit of a fine-tooth comb for that kind of context, for some reason. Like, don't give any voice cues if you're not going to make the voice cues, the tiny voice cues that you do give. Anyway, everything else about the game seems quite well polished, but sometimes the little vocal cue... However, like, what, however, what does that mean?
Yes.
Okay, indeed. Yes, I got it. That makes sense. Alright. Alright. Oh yeah, fast run.
Look at that.
Yeah, I see it. It's a door.
What's become of this place? Is that Magla? And
it's just like in the abandoned mines.
What was that sound?
Brace yourselves. It's collapsing.
Look! The entrance!
Damn it! Now how are we supposed to get inside?
We'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. He means to halt our advance. Best to seek another way. And I've a plan to do it.
A plan's more than I have. Right. Lead the way.
Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Luis executed.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alsace. Arvid Alsace. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the king's behest.
I see.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
You're a personal guard for the prince?
I was. Now he is lost to me. Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek. Why were you trying to kill Luis?
Well...
Revenge. The assassination is for His Highness. To avenge his death,
Revenge?
Not just for the prince. Luis killed the king as well.
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild-eyed revolutionary, driven by petty emotion. Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Who knows? Is that all you wanted to know, then?
If nothing else, you were friends of Alsace. Once more, I would humbly request your blades at my side.
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the guard.
You saw for yourself their failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few elites, however, moves as one. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Naturally. How about you?
Of course.
Right. Not much point in asking, really.
Oi! Where's the state army?
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back. Have you seen Maria?
Maria? She's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Oi, Fabienne! We found Maria!
Maria!
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Oh, but he'll be along soon, won't he?
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but... Oh.
Damn it. Fabienne is taking care of Maria. Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Aren't there people still left inside? Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis's forces made short work of them. No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either, so it's just been left to rot.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center. We'll make our way in from there.
Right. Let's hurry.
Check your approval rating by pressing L1. In addition, mag proportionate to your... Okay. Cool. So it is like a stock market almost, because it accumulates, it doesn't...
What now?
Class of people considered so low across the kingdom that no one can be born into it. Rather, it is a restriction on citizenship, imposed as a form of punishment for crimes. The criminal becomes legal property of another for a fixed sentence, and during this period, any action that leads to a slave's death, participation in crimes, or even self-harm will result in the owner being charged. Gallica tried to stay resolute. Yep. It's getting this all cleared up. Yeah. Hulkenberg. The real money is mag, though. If you can hold on to it, and if your value goes up, then you make money off of it. But you can't, if you sell it, then, you know, you might, if you sell it on the wrong day, you're fucked. Minuscule fragments that accumulate in the bodies of animals and magical beings. It's like magic dust. Okay. Okay. Not really sure why that has a thing, but cool. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Okay. Yep. Got it. Mysterious power that Zaz is awakened to. Shining magla engulfs the entire body, transforming it into a giant figure reminiscent of a hero. It seems to be a sort of magic, but clearly not the same kind as igniters issued by the army. Everything about it deviates from what is commonly known of magic. This is kind of the game I've been waiting for a long time. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay. Give me Mag? Can I have Mag?
Bastard, you.
I want Mag.
Hello there.
Yeah, give me Mag.
This?
Created by royal magic, the faces appear in the giant stone king's eye, and they also appear here. Forden, Louise, third is smaller faces too, but I don't recognize any of them. Yeah. Seems Forden is currently in the lead. But I want the... Okay, guess I can't get it here. For now, I'll just let it accumulate. That's fine. Did I get enough gold?
What now?
No, I didn't. But, can I sell? Can I sell to her?
It's quite fresh.
Now then.
I did. I got just enough. Ha 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 ha! Like a glove. Okay.
Just might not be worth a whit after all.
What about you? What are you selling? Herb seller. Okay. Oop.
Oh there.
Can't sell to you. It's not a matter of tribe, it's just a limited stock. Okay. So he will sell later to me once there's not an embargo or whatever. And then this guy, what is he doing? What is this guy's dealio? Burly Butcher. He sells Badoo meat used for cooking, but I have no money. And no real desire to sell my stuff. At all. I mean, no. Just in case I want other mages at some point. So, for now... I can't do my fly thing yet, so...
I see the soldiers' morale is all but evaporated.
Hang on a minute, you.
In the end, it's someone else's problem.
Sloppy,
It is sad, though.
All right.
No lookouts that I can see will not be discovered going in or out.
Even so.
I'm a little worried.
Okay, so the first time we go in there... She's gonna just be a knight. We'll just have a knight and a...
Ready?
Yeah, let's just go.
Doesn't it seem like...
Let's hurry.
Onward.
Look.
Those doors are locked.
Wait.
Well, we're going in for sure. And I think I get the monk class here as well. Do I want to? No, I don't. I don't feel like I have enough characters yet to squeeze another archetype into my build.
That pale fellow's magic works. Good for rooting out the rats.
If I could swap in combat, maybe. But...
Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us.
And you still fell for it? At least you'll be in good company.
Okay, Darth Vader.
I can't be.
No way.
Well, you guys did know that you're fighting a necromancer, right? You know? Necromancer?
Alsace.
Alsace, stop it! Don't! Why would you die for revenge of all things? The man I fought beside was not so ruled by anger and malice. Alsace, tell me, please. Is this the price of my failure, then? The prince, for having lost him, you too would abandon me. Why did you leave me alone in the dark when you escaped with his highness? I have sought him for so many years to no avail. And now, I... Of course. It's only just that you be the one to send me to him now.
Get up! Fight!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
No! You have it wrong!
The prince is alive!
Hey!
He's right. We do hunt Luis, but not for revenge. We mean to lift the prince's curse.
Is that true? His Highness is still...
Yes, he lives. So you have to keep fighting.
I wonder how these last few scenes would have gone if they had actually told her that from the start.
O lodestar who wanders in solemn duty.
Like, there's a moment where they're like, we can't tell her the plan, the mission.
Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Hear now my new calling, transcending all oaths. I choose life of my own will!
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
My name is Iselin Pacelli Majal Hulkenberg. I am knight.
Oh fuck! I love that she has 4 names. She just rips her own heart out, tells him what's what.
Once more, I take up arms in my liege's name. Alcest, I will see you freed.
Alright.
For the liege I am sworn to, in his royal name, with this power, I shall open the way! Alcest,
There's a character kind of like her in Persona 5 called Makoto, who is basically, as soon as she becomes a Persona person, she's just like, oh, you guys, I'm now the leader of the group. You guys take orders from me now. Alright, synthesis skills are cool. I'm not really sure how that's going to play out in my build. So protect guard for one ally. Protect elemental attacks in one row. Okay. Very expensive though. For now, let's just get him to attack her. Let's see what he's gonna do. Mahama is them together from him. Mahama probably is a pretty good thing to do against him. Gabat and Gabliz. Fire damage against zombies, usually a good idea. Yeah, okay. I think it probably would have been fine just doing regular abilities, though. Just keep that up.
The power of life itself.
Now let's see if I just use Hama. Yeah, that's way stronger than Mahama. And Bot. And Strike. She should have passed, and then, yeah.
Is that all?
Okay, an attack. Yeah, he's fucking... Can I add her to the attack sequence now? Hama.
I will fight with pride. Come forth, royal soul. No.
Let's set it up. Synthesis.
No, this won't work.
Come! Not now. Let justice prevail!
The power of life itself. Healer!
By this power.
Okay, so far this build is working pretty good. His Highness.
And Maria's home. I leave them in your hands.
Alright, well I guess he had a home somewhere that was going to be Maria's home. But it's now our home. Maria can live there, of course. It's her place. Alright. First rank in healer, that's good. Another rank in wizard, and... yeah, I think these raise as like, womp bump 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 bump, but I'm not sure. In that case, he's just gonna have a very... Conde deals weak electrical damage, so I have all of my... Well, I don't have wind. I could put that on him with the thing, but I think I'm gonna add it to hers.
Rest now, Alcest.
Once I can take her to academia.
Oh.
Yeah, break that shit.
First he wakes the dead, and now this bizarre object. This man is dangerous and must be stopped.
Oh.
You said you were a royal knight, didn't you? Were you there on the night the prince was attacked?
Yes, though I was the least among the order then. We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse. But soon after, he
I
mysteriously
ordered
vanished.
2 pizzas and
I'd
I
say this was
ordered
one of
them a
His
little
Highness's
earlier. They're
closest
actually
confidants
coming in
amongst
about
the
a
young.
half hour.
I'd wondered
Got
if
them
they were
for
both lost
lunch
to us.
and dinner.
But I could see it when we told you the truth.
Just letting you
You
know
believed the prince
so
was
that the
alive, didn't you?
buzzer
I'd
doesn't
left
give
my
you a heart
post to
attack.
wander the land. A search party, at least in intent. News of the king's demise brought me back.
Alright.
Thence we met. Now, onward. 'Tis nothing. Let us go.
Nope.
Tis nothing me. You took a hard hit early on. Let's head back for now.
But...
We've come this far, so he'll be looking to buy time. It's just as you advised before. We can't rush in if we're to see this through. What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
Yes. We should head back.
I trust your judgment. Homeward, then.
Ah, you're just in time. Maria's awake. She's not hurt too badly, but she's locked up in her room and won't come out. I told her that her father wouldn't be coming home.
So she knows.
Oh, I should say, I found a note in his belongings. Meant for you all, I'm sure. It said, if there's anything left that could serve you, take it. I left his belongings in his room, so you're free to have a look.
Yeah, he
Now
knew
that
he
you're
was
here,
going to
I'll go
die.
check
Like,
on
there was
him
no
and
way that he was going to,
try
like,
to rest,
even
and I'll be
if
back
he had
shortly.
managed to kill Louise, Louise would have had enough clout
Can we assume you're still
to
dedicated to the
have
mission?
his assassin
Killing
killed on
Louise to
sight.
lift the prince's curse. We've lost a
Even
lot already.
having admitted to
can't afford
killing
to
the
give up
king
after
there,
one
that would...
failure.
Don't worry. I've no intention of giving up now.
What do you think? Are you going after
In
Louise?
the hullabaloo, at the very least, the assassin would probably be killed. Of course.
Of course I am.
Yes. Someone has to bring the
So yeah,
bastard to
I have
justice.
pizza coming in
You saw
about
what would happen under
half
his
an
rule.
hour.
We can't just
So
let
I
him
will take a
doom this
break
country.
then,
Thus do you
hopefully.
seek Louise's death. Knowing the truth, may I join your cause? I heard of your trials at the fort, and considering all I've seen and heard, Louise clearly aims to seize the throne. Allow me to lend my blade. Even if we can put the man down, if we can't save the heir to the throne, it would be all for naught. Until the day His Highness, the prince's life is saved. I will fight through all obstacles.
We'd be happy to have you. But are you sure?
It is but another leg on my own long journey, and now I may travel in good company. What say you?
We'd
welcome you.
I mean, there should be an option that's like, what are you talking about?
Thank
You're already in the group.
I shall strive to protect
Why
you.
don't these people keep saying they're joining the group when they're already in the group?
After all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you.
Leave it to me.
Oh, Hulkenberg. She's so cool.
Then let us be bound in both purpose and trust. My life is your shield.
We can get
and
the
my
Knight
blade is
Archetype
your
now. Hooray.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg.
I might add Monk to hers just so I can test it out.
Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power
I don't know
yet
what...
slumbering within thee.
I probably will get it on the main as well, but...
I would stake my very life upon it.
Learn the Knight.
Oh, now that she's here.
Yeah.
This is the prince.
You should have shown this to her a long time
He's been
ago.
asleep for a long,
They just were
long time.
like so worried because if she was at all a Louise spy, she would have just turned them in and had them
He's
killed.
stable. But unless we can do something about that curse, he's finished.
That mage could be the key to this. I couldn't guess what he aims to accomplish, but if we can capture him, he could lead us straight to Louise.
Doubtless he seeks the royal scepter. 'Tis enshrined in a chamber in the cathedral under a powerful warding seal. Such magic would likely take days of concentration to dispel, even with powers to do so.
You figure that's why he said we've got until the mourning period ends? If it's true, We still have some days until the morning ends. Leaves us a little time to spare. But what did he mean when he told us to wait for the Day of Calamity? Just an ominous name for the day he grabs the scepter?
He can tell us himself at the end of a sword. The innkeeper's given her blessing, so we'll use this place as our headquarters for now.
Yeah, probably for the best. It's already gotten late today, so let's reconvene here tomorrow. Do you feel responsible for Grius and Maria?
Of course I do.
That's not your burden to bear alone, okay? I don't make much of a guide, do I? I can't even give proper directions. God, I wish I wasn't so useless.
Like, how, like, a lot of these options are just like, why are you such an asshole, Zaz? I wish it wasn't so useless. You're overthinking. I wish it wasn't so useless. Me too.
You're the one who's
I guess that's the nicest one.
You think so? Well, it's nice.
Should have been like, what are you talking about being useless? I mean...
But I've got to shape up. Grius gave his life for that mission.
Remember when
we
you
can't let him down. Let's figure it out as a
those
team,
apples?
Right?
That was super
I'll do
important.
whatever I can.
Oh. Second level. Woo! Reduces mage cost for studying the mages. And the voices of followers can now be heard even far away. That's pretty cool.
Well, you should get some rest tonight in preparation for tomorrow. Let's rest.
Was there anything else to do today? I don't think there is. Royal Scepter Chamber. Deep inside. Day of Calamity. And... Grius is deaf. Yeah, we know who Grius is. Hulkenberg. Yeah, we got a good idea who she is too. Well, actually, that might actually have something in it. So let's see. Oh yeah, for Montario, that's where the... I'm pretty sure that's the Rasan capital. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, poor Maria. Okay. Yeah. Next day.
Really? What exactly do you have against sleep?
I saw it all unfold. An ally became a friend, and he awakened to your power. But his path was cut short. It is all too easy to forget the fragility of life, until the tragedy of its loss. Yet, I feel his efforts were not in vain. He never turned from his fears and worries, unflinching to the last. Just as the lives of old heroes are passed down through their tales, so too will his heart. You have inherited the story of an unsung revolutionary and all its power. Yet be warned, such power you must carry on, honing your... Forgive me. You can visit as long as you have, and danger is an inconvenience. A smart-looking fellow, isn't he? There's a special magic igniter embedded in his collar, too. Much as I'd like to join you in person, I cannot. I can, however, send his consciousness in my place. If you see him in places of battle, do stop to pet him, won't you? If you would survive the trials to come, Think not only of the powers you know, but how they might be combined.
Yeah, that's kind of the cool thing about this game. Oh yeah, this scene is great. Has the crystal underground been shattered? No, surely not this quickly. This soldiers cannot be so. You choose every bit of scenery that he can. Although this one's not. I don't know why I remembered this scene being particularly interesting, because I remembered it being voiced. It's just like he's super villaining it up hardcore.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
They really should have just voiced everything. Like, if you're gonna go this far, just don't have non-voiced scenes.
Think nothing of it.
Or, if you're gonna do this, make sure that every line lines up with...
I'd say...
Yeah, I'm the captain.
All good.
Yeah.
True.
For real.
Now then.
Yeah.
Got it.
Alright. Now that I'm officially a captain, I can ride on my sword.
Let's focus.
Alright. Yeah.
Hey
Okay.
there. So, give it a shot.
Yeah.
We should go.
What's happened?
What?
Didn't he say that he was leaving me stuff? Why did I not get stuff? Oh well.
Please, if you can help.
Okay, I don't think there's anything in here.
Please.
Sunshine Row, except Pagan's Dilemma from...
What's happened?
From this guy.
Can't see a single...
Yeah.
You there.
They sell it at the church.
If so...
Should be on Sun Lumia Street. Okay.
Give it a shot.
Okay. Yep. Got it. Sunshade Row, give man in pain, medicine herb. Sword, whee!
You're not getting off the hook for that.
Hey! Stop that at once! Oh.
I have 19, go ahead, have one.
You saved me.
More Heroes Incense, good. Sun Lumia Street.
What to do, what to do.
Accept the side quest, help the hushed honeybee.
Whatever will I do? Stop that at once!
You.
What?
Yes.
Okay, so this, I need a certain amount of that.
Yes.
Okay, so I can't talk to her quite yet, but that's okay. Except the side quest, Help the Hushed Honeybee, is somewhere in here.
Unstinking believer. This I cannot.
Why that damn Luis? Oh ho!
Sure. I wonder.
If I listen, my imagination may increase. Nope, not right now. I definitely will be back, I'm sure.
What's happened?
Young Midia Man is what I'm looking for. Nope, that's not even a way.
That damn Luis. What is it? Closure A. Damn it all. Oh, God.
Okay. Can I buy that wind thing here?
Closure.
Closure. Okay.
How may I share God's blessing?
Purify. My wisdom was informed I could ask them to purify. Okay. Breath of fresh air. Get that. Okay. Now, in Sunshade Row, I can turn that quest in. And I still need to find young Midia Man, but I'll turn this quest in first.
What is it?
Stop that at once.
You've been a lifesaver.
I'm not sure what that raises, but I don't need it right now.
Now, how did I want
You there? Thank you so very much.
Is this another tribe that wears boxes on their head, or is it just like some cultural thing? Like, is he a criminal? Okay. Got some tolerance.
All right.
My tolerance point increased. Not enough to actually...
William V. That brilliance. Now then.
Okay. Honing the royal virtues, courage, wisdom, tolerance, eloquence, and imagination will help you solve your followers' problems and improve your relationships with them. You might improve your virtues by working, aiding people, or testing your courage. Try talking to Gallica for ideas. She knows a lot about the town and can give more information. Praised at a shop. Okay. So I have an item for appraisal now. Yeah. And Mustari tribe. So it is a tribe. Tribe oh, so these are the extra eye tribe. They don masks and wear culturally significant attire, which many among the other tribes find unsettling. Though their population isn't necessarily low in number, the Mustari are hard to come by, as most live in the Virga Island archipelago. As they believe in a unique faith, they are often targets of persecution outside of the island, denounced as pagans. The eye on their foreheads is often called their third eye, capable of perceiving magla, which is invisible to the naked eyes of most tribes. However, they clearly can see the Magla defends on the individual. For some it is vague, while others can see it more clearly than fairies, perceiving even the Magla quality and density. Okay, cool. I like that.
What's happened?
So I wonder what the opposite of an Elder would look like. It's like a person with horns, they have a thing on their head, they have long ears, they have wings, they have white hair and live long. I think that's it so far that I know about, but I'm sure there's more. Okay, head back to San Mulio Street.
What's happened?
See, I had already done something wrong in this guide. Like, I hadn't finished that Pagan's Dilemma quest. So yeah, restarting wasn't necessary there, because I would have just finished it when I got done with the dungeon. But it kind of goes to show you how easy it is to just miss things. Okay, so what is this?
Something up?
Okay, so spend time for wisdom. Okay, no, not interested in that. Really, I just want to find this young Midia man so I can get this quest.
Blimey.
It's supposed to be in this area, so it's got to be somewhere.
Wow. That's terribly That damn Luis.
What's happened?
Help the hushed news from the young Midia man in some Lumio Street.
But why?
Closure, oh closure.
You little bastard, you.
Whatever will I understand. Okay, pizza's on its way. Where is this guy?
What to do?
This is Sunshade Row.
Whatever will I do?
Blimey. Closure,
Like, this place isn't big, like... Oh.
Alright then.
Stop that at once!
This I cannot fathom.
There he is.
What on earth are you doing?
Oh. Gran. Now what am I to... Please, if there's anything you can do... Thank you much.
Let's give it a shot. Come on.
What on earth are you doing?
Okay.
Alright
then.
Let's go.
Equipment center. Gold Beetle. Talk to the water merchant, then go to the dungeon. Okay, so I'm actually going to save for now. Oh, before I do that, I'm going to set my difficulty to normal. Save. Okay, so I am going to take a break for now and have some lunch, and I'll talk to you on chat.